Alright, so this is the first stop of the day, and found two good hats right here, a copper tone like sun hat, and then a Titleist hat, which are always good pickups. These right here I want to throw in. I don't end up picking them up because of the condition. They're called True Golf Shoes, and I didn't know this brand, so I'm going to go ahead and throw up a sold comp. It looks like they have good sold comps in the used golf shoe market. And then I go over, still looking at the shoes, and in a second here, I do pick up some really good golf shoes. They're Adidas, and they have a certain device on them that I always talk about, and I'll go over the price of these shoes at the end of the video and how to know if that device on the front works or not. Alright, now I don't know exactly what this thing is. I'm guessing it's some sort of projector from the company Omega, maybe. And I looked up the sold comps. Comps were good on it for the parts, but it looked like the parts were missing parts on this. So I was like, I don't know much about that. And for $20, I wasn't going to take the chance on it. Do check it out. $29.99 for a glove. I didn't miss. Did you? Some of those are good.
It doesn't have the, they ripped the tag off.
Oh, for like the size? This one's nice.
It's supposed to have like a Dickies.
That's a nice canvas check. It's kind of lightweight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, if it had that tag on it, it goes for like $4.
Really?
With free shipping.
Oh.
Push around this daggone
Well,
way.
take a look. Take a look who's in here. Yeah, I don't want to pull them out, but look at the marking on them.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what else is in here, but he's worth $5 bucks.
There's Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah, he's worth $5 for me. Yeah, I can't tell what he is, but there's more dinosaurs in here in the bottom. So I don't know.
What's in the other ones?
I think it's pretty good. $5 for all that, and there's like these little army men in there. There's a lizard, an alligator. There's a car. For $5, I mean, and what we don't use, we can always give to my mom to take up to the preschool.
That's true.
So,
Wash them for...
yeah, we'll just Lysol them. But for $5, an old Fisher Price dog, hand puppet for an animal.
Doesn't
I don't know what that is, but I think it's worth it. $10 for all that. Alright, this is the second stop, and you saw right there what I have in my hand is, I will go over those at the end and the prices, but I'm super excited to have those. They are Ray-Bans, but I really didn't find them, so I can't take credit on that one, but I'll definitely go over how much they're worth.
cord's in there.
Cool. It looks good.
I'm pretty sure the cord's in
I
there.
bet you it works. And what's it do? Curl your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can take it in the car with you.
Not me. I don't have any hair.
All right, so we are back at the house, and this is all the stuff we picked up. Pretty good. This stuff right here is the stuff that was in the bins for the toys. We already went like over it, and this is the stuff we're gonna sell. The rest of it we will donate, give away, or do whatever we have to do with it. But this is the stuff that I think is sellable, and actually we did really good on that. But let's go ahead and start over here. First one, Keens are always a good pickup, and these sandals actually are in really good condition. No wear. You can always tell Keens if the inside like label on it is not wore off. That usually means they're going to be in pretty good condition, because that label where the size is usually wears off pretty fast, I think, and it's hard to always see the size. But these right here, 9.5 and in really good condition, and I think these have like a sold comp around 30 to 45 bucks, because brand new I think they're about $80. You saw there was a couple other point and shoot cameras there. This Samsung was in really good condition. I picked it up. Now some sold comps are pretty low, but somebody did get like 38 bucks for it, and the rest of them are listed for about $25 to $30. So I think I'll list it for about $35 plus shipping. I'll make sure it works. It's in super good condition, no scratches. Looks like it hasn't even been like, you know, dropped or anything like that with these older cameras. So I'm thinking that one's gonna work. It does actually come with the case and the manual, which is nice. So that does, I think, it always ups the value when the manual comes with it, I think, when I sell older cameras. These right here are Adidas golf shoes. They have the boosts, and that's what that's called right there. That kind of weird looking material in the back is called boost. And that means it's kind of like a newer shoe, because that's kind of, you know, it's not bad. When you see that, definitely comp out Adidas shoe. And there are, inside the shoes, there are codes in there, and you just type in that code and it tells you exactly how much the shoe is. Super easy to comp out shoes. And these go for about $45. Now this is the little apparatus thing that kind of tightens the shoe down. Now in the video you see me spinning it and it's not doing anything, it's not tightening it. So if you see that and you think that it's broke, it's not broke. Just push it in and then it works. It tightens down the laces, and the laces are metal. These sometimes will fail, and how you know it does work is you can pop it back out, and then it does get loose where you can take your foot out and then tighten it back in. So right there, if you see that on shoes, sometimes they're on the back of the shoe for FJs and maybe Adidas's, but definitely FJ golfing shoes. They can go for a lot of money. But these right here, 45 bucks, not too bad for $7. The Titleist hat, always a good pickup. This one has a small embroidery. The bigger embroideries go for better, but you know, at my Goodwill it's 99 cents for hats. So this one right here, probably 11 bucks plus shipping. And then this copper tone, like boonie hat, sun hat. It's cool because I think it's the original colors of it. There are none listed, none sold that look anything like this. But copper tone stuff sometimes sells well. So I'm thinking 12 bucks plus shipping. The head racket, now, you hear me almost immediately say, ooh, this is a good one. It's because of these thicker bands right here. And I learned that when it came to racquetball rackets when I was up in North Carolina. I picked up like 4 really good ones, and most of them had some thicker bands down the bottom. This one, not too bad. I picked up for $5. A lot of them are listed really high, but they sell for about 35 bucks or $30. So, but definitely a good pickup. This one is a little weird. And not because of what it does, it's because the comps on it are weird. So this is some sort of like hair curler for your hair. Kayla says it was big on TikTok and Instagram and some other stuff. Everything's in there. It's like in new condition. The weird thing about it, and I don't know if it makes me kind of weary about putting it on eBay. And maybe you guys are like, no, that's crazy. Just go ahead and put it on eBay and see how it goes. But there are none listed and only one sold in the United States. Now, if you go on Mercari, there's a ton on Mercari for sale, and they sell for $35 to $45 in used condition. But there aren't any on eBay, which makes me think that if I put this on eBay, it'll be like an automatic Vero where it gets taken down, because I was confused why there was none. There's a ton sold from overseas, the UK, Hong Kong, I think, and some other places that I guess maybe you know, they're getting shipped to the United States. I have no idea. But what's your thoughts on that? I do look that stuff up. We know when there's none listed on eBay, but a ton listed on Mercari, it's always a red flag for me. Now, let's go ahead and go over the toys, then we'll leave this guy for last because that's one of the biggest finds we've had in a long time. So the toys were really good, like this toy right here. Now, all the toys that we bought were for $10, $5 a bin, and I'm not big into knowing toys or knowing anything, but I thought it'd be fun for me and Kayla to go through, and it was. I mean, this guy right here goes for like 20 bucks. I think the polar bear goes for $5. Now this will take a long time. We sprayed some Lysol on them. All of them were actually very clean. One of the bigger finds, we have a whole bunch of these little guys, as you can tell in there. These are miniature monster trucks with the keys from Hot Wheels, and that whole lot will probably go for about $20, and we have all the keys to them, so that's pretty good. We got this train set right here. It's from Jack's Trains, I believe, and this has a pretty good sold comp. And we have all the tracks to it. Only a couple locomotives, but a lot of tracks. And then we have some Monster Jam stuff in here. And then we did get one Nerf gun worth about $5. We did get another, like this is all monster track items in here that it looks like people sell in big lots for about 20 bucks. And we did get some, the Rock'em Sock'ems, I think for $8 they sell for. And then we did get this guy who I thought was gonna go for more money, but really it doesn't. It only goes for about 5 bucks. So this 1980s Tyrannosaurus Rex right here goes for like 10 bucks, but he's missing his fingers. So I don't know how much he'll go for, but pretty cool. He almost looks like Godzilla, but pretty cool. Definitely good. I think on the breakdown, I sum up all this for $100. I think I'm definitely undershooting it because we also did get a lot of the Thomas, the trains. These little ones actually go for some money. We have a whole bunch back here. We have like, I think close to 20 or 30 of them. And then another one I wanted to go over was, and we also got a whole bunch of Thomas the Train, these locomotives, and I think we have 10 or 11 of these, and these all work. So what you do is you push that little switch right there, and it works. So that's pretty cool. And I think these are usually sold in lots for about 20 bucks. So about $2 a piece. But like I said, huge score on that. Just takes a lot of time to go through all this. It took us an hour to go through it, and then to list all this stuff. It starts moving quick, but that's another hour of work. Easy, maybe 2 hours of listing all that stuff. So let's go over these right here. The reason why I said I can't take the credit for these is because I didn't find them. Kayla came up to me and she said, I think these are good. And I was like, absolutely, these are good. If you watched my last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, I talk about finding like things, and these were one of the things I wanted to find. I still didn't because I did not actually find these. Kayla did, but we did find them in the thrift store. They are beautiful Ray-Ban aviators. Now there's another one that has like a little circle right here for the nose piece that are shooting glasses, and they can go for about $250 to $300. These right here, and they on the inside right here, it'll tell you, it shows Ray-Ban, and then it has like a little model number or something. Type that in and it'll tell you how much they're worth. These sell for about 50 to 150 bucks. These are in really good condition. I think that this might be the original case, but it's not stamped Ray-Ban for some reason because it fits the case perfectly. It's got the little plastic thing on the inside, and that's the correct color, but I don't know why it doesn't say Ray-Ban. But these are legit and they are beautiful, and definitely a good buy for only $5. So that's everything I bought today to be a full-time eBay reseller. At the end of the video, I always put up like a breakdown of what I think we're gonna make hourly. And remember, the fees are from eBay. I take 20%, which really eBay fees aren't 20%, but I always throw in there a little bit extra in case I promote the item or something like that. And then I also use the lower end of the sold comps for that breakdown, and then I go ahead and do the hourly rate. My hours total the amount of time gathering, shipping, and amount of time of cleaning and prepping the item and then taking the pictures and listing. I'm pretty fast at listing items, and so I think it's gonna take me about 8 hours in total to get all that work done, which is a day's work, so really not too bad. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and this is what I do. I buy stuff and flip it online and make YouTube videos about it. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching, and you know I will always catch you on the next one.